In this tutorial, we're going to learn the basics of assembling parts together. So to start off with, I'm going to start a brand new file. And in this case, instead of a part now, I'm going to create a new assembly. So it's a standard assembly, and it comes up with our blank screen again. And now here's where everything differs. We're going to start with place. And we're going to go into your folder, and we're going to find the part that you want to place first. So I'm going to place the servo bracket first. Okay, this is the base part that we're going to start with. I'm going to right mouse click, just hit OK, because there's multiple pieces will start coming in. Okay, so this piece is now the original piece, and you can see there's a little pin here, and what it's done is it's pinned itself in place, so it's the starting spot that doesn't move. Okay, next I'm going to bring in the next part, and I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to find my useless case top. Okay, and I'm going to bring it in, and I'm just going to click in place again, right mouse click, OK. Now I got my second part in place. Right, and I can click on it and I can drag this part wherever I want, but this first piece, you see, it doesn't drag. Okay, so what I want to do is put these two together. So to do that, we need something called constrain. So we're going to click on constrain, and there's a whole bunch of different things we can do in here, but the basics are this. I'm going to come to the bottom of this, and I want this surface here. Let's just kind of scroll out here. We want this surface here to match that surface there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come along here, and you can see when I get to that surface, there's a little arrow that points upwards. So I'm going to click on it. And that blue surface, I want it to match or mate with this surface here. So when I zoom in, you can see there's a little arrow on there as well. Let me just kind of better angle there. There we go. So when I click, it pops into place, and you can see that it's now joining in that surface. And I'm going to click apply. Okay. Now to prove that, what I can do is click on it, and I can move. And you can see that it's kind of moving, but it actually isn't moving anymore through that surface. So when I click on the surface again, whoops, hang on a second. There we go. You can see it's kind of moving, but it's kind of moving sporadically. So anyways, next what I want to do is I want to join the next surfaces. So again, go to constrain. And this time around, I got to make sure it faces the right way. I'm going to click on this surface, and I want that surface there to match up or mate with that surface. And you can see now it's flipped, and you can see it's reverse direction. Okay, so here, there's flush and there's mate. So we want them to be flush. So I pop it around into place, and you can see now that they're flush surfaces. And we click on apply. Finally, what I'm going to do is match up these two surfaces. So click on this surface here. I'll click on this surface right here. You can see it pops into place. And I click apply, and they're now fully constrained. So there is the initial understanding of how to apply, how to assemble parts together in Inventor.